Well, first, we all, of course, target all the political parties that are fully registered, which are now stand at 91 and counting. We have those that are professionally registered. We actually issued certificates this previous week of 5 new professional registered political parties. So our goal is to ensure that we have all the internal systems of the IDRCs in the political parties trained to be able to handle disputes. So for as many as the parties will be fully registered by that time, we will make sure that they are getting this opportunity to be trained for the purposes of being able to handle their own issues. The fund is a structured fund. As we all know, it is guarded by the Act, and also has provisions for how the fund is distributed. So every party that qualifies to get funding, I think it is within our practice that we always do that. Of course, we receive the fund just from Treasury like any other organ. And so for as much as the money has been given to us, we actually distribute it according to the structure that has been given. I think we already did for the first quarter, and we're still waiting, of course, for the next funding. Of course, I know resources is a big challenge for the parties in terms of how to operate, but it's a challenge that we must face because in order to grow multi-party democracy, it has to cost something to us. So as much as the fund is there for all the parties, but the parties have to take a step and see how they can be able to facilitate themselves to ensure that they have functional systems within the provisions of their constitution, which they have done for themselves. And that is what we are seeking to enforce, that what they have committed to do through their constitutions is what they are implementing in their processes.
The training is very important because as political parties, we normally have disputes, but how can we resolve this dispute internally without not all the time rushing to the courts, because these are more issues of morals, integrities that we can really address at the political party level. In our political party, we've been having internal resolutions that we've been able to handle. We've changed leaderships. We've been there for 27 years, so we've had a number of issues, but we've been able to manage them and resolve them internally at a party level. It's really a big challenge because as a party, we are not receiving money from the exchequer. We are one of the parties that are unfunded political parties. So then this becomes a challenge because a lot of resources, we raise them internally. But we are mobilizing ourselves to ensure that we form the next government and also be able to be receiving the funds from the political parties fund.